Hey, air signs. What's up? Happy motherfucking Monday, or whenever you find these. These are going to be your weekly elemental tarot readings covering March 1st through the 7th. What? Happy motherfucking March 2021, or whenever you find these. Remember, these are general readings, so if you're looking for a private reading, you can go to GratefulDrakeTarot.com to book a reading. All the links to booking, Instagram, TikTok. Actually, I got a link, TikTok. Donations, tips are in the description below. I have been doing readings, pulling cards for your questions on Instagram every Tuesday over there. So you can get the hookup over there. Please remember, if you're here, to share these videos, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. The girl's just out here trying to live her dreams and help heal the world. So any kind of traction on my page is greatly appreciated. Energy for energy. It's just an exchange of energy. It's gratitude, and I greatly appreciate it. And I see y'all that already do it, so I appreciate y'all too. Let's motherfucking get into it. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Sharing is caring. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start you off this week with this new deck that I got. The Elemental Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. These cards have been motherfucking dope. Air signs. Let's go. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Thank God we out of Aquarius season. No shade, but actually we went out of Aquarius, which is like heady. In my head, I was definitely in my head a lot, but right into Pisces season, which is water, which is shit, get me out of these emotions. So I don't know if y'all can feel it, but your girl can feel it. I do not like all of these emotions. I'm cool. Put my ass on the earth. There you go. There you go. That's your card. Number 9, you guys got power. Volcanoes. Look at this picture. Okay, let's pull the card. Power. Old grudges should be released and let go. Heavy energy hurts us. Should we hold on? Oh, heavy energy hurts us. Should we hold it for too long? Allow your anger to flow through you rather than saving it all up for an explosive release. Reformation may be necessary. Reformation. I was going to say reformation, but I think it's reformation. Sometimes the greatest powers are hidden from view. You have the power to create or destroy. All right. So some of you guys, and this is the element of fire, of course. It's called the volcano. So of course a volcano, it starts building up pressure, and then it just explodes. So some of you are like really holding it together, and you got to find some sort of outlet so that you can release that shit, so that you don't do something. Some of you guys are going through something that, look, you got bittersweet. So there should be maybe an occasion for celebration or something like that, but for some reason, it's like an anniversary, maybe you're passing or coming up to, you know, a loved one's birthday or anniversary. It's making you think of them. Okay, let's go ahead and start with your spread. I'm using this deck today for the Celtic Cross. This is different. Fire signs. You guys got bittersweet again. All right, so let's start here. Your present position card you guys got is vanity. You guys also got perfection for what you're exuding, your energy at this time. Okay, so you got vanity and perfection. Your outcome card is self-worth. So this kind of tells me that air signs, some of you guys are going through major overhauls about like your appearance, but not necessarily your appearance, but like your sense of self-worth as a human being, what you bring to the table in life, whether you're a parent, whether you are an employee, whether you are a wife, a husband, a child, all the roles that we play and how we look to others on the outside. We may feel like we're upholding some sort of image or some sort of being held in a mold that feels maybe exhausting. So we're really looking at these things that make us human. How much money do we have? What do we drive? What do we look like? What do our kids look like? What does our family look like? How do we look from the outside? Okay. What's crossing you is isolation. Okay. Isolation. Some of you guys are, you know, literally doing some isolating, kind of trying not to be around people. Others of you are, you know, internally maybe feeling like you would rather, you know, detach or disconnect from your world right now. Okay. You got a lot of blues and indigos here. Blue is the throat chakra, speaking your truth, and you know, is a sense of censorship, right? And then indigo is the sixth chakra color. Sometimes it's looked at as the sixth chakra color. And it's this deep, well, it's this color here. It's this deep purpley blue. And it's about intuition. All right. So there's kind of like this disconnect that's happening here, between what you're saying and what you really see for yourself. Well, damn, they're agreeing. What's hidden or beneath the surface is that some of you guys really need to take some time out to recover and to get better from something. You need some healing. All right. Some of you may be even suppressing that, not taking the time that you need. Some of you guys are like, there's so much trauma, so much pain, so much shit that maybe you don't even really feel. You don't even fully realize how much is really there to be recovered. It's so beneath the surface. What's crowning you, kind of what you're aware of, what's on your mind, what your consciousness is aware of, is you got bittersweet again. So some of you guys really are aware of something that used to make you happy, or some sense of joy that you're coming back to, which makes you feel sad. Usually this happens because we're remembering something that was great, but we don't have it anymore. Look in this picture. This girl is, look, I could cry. To me, it feels like her mom's in heaven and she's going to celebrate her birthday with her mom. And they're crying in the picture. It's crazy because usually I don't get teared up when I do readings, but I'm feeling some really heavy emotions for this reading. So this is some deep stuff, you guys. Some of you guys really need to take the time for yourself, because if my emotions are coming out in the reading so heavy, it means that like somebody here is feeling something deep. Okay. In the past position, you guys got perseverance. Perseverance. Wow. So the drive and the consistency and the fucking go get 'em, the fucking maintain the status quo has been so insane in the past. That may be partly what you're healing from or need to heal from. You've been maintaining something and have had to persevere, have had to push through times when you didn't want to push, right? Deep down, you may feel like this sense of wanting to isolate, but you know that you have to keep going on. Perseverance, right? What's in your future is more balance, right? Also looks like the card of Libra because of the scales, air sign energy. You don't have to be a Libra, but I'm just saying your air is coming through in the reading, regardless of Gemini, Aquarius. Need more balance, friends. Things, okay. For your position, remember, perfection is the energy you're bringing to the table. There's this kind of image and facade that you're feeling like needs to be upheld. This is all about ego. It's all about, you know, first chakra stuff. The fucking human shit, okay? What we think others want to see. Maintaining a status quo. What other people and the environment are bringing to your world right now. You guys got trickery. So whether this is actually somebody who's fooling you, tricking you, it can also just talk about like the environment, like what you see, how you feel you need to behave, look, or act is part of your environment. What you've grown up with, what you've always known is actually a trick. Okay, so there's some sort of like something's not truthful, something's not real in your environment. So this could be somebody, or it could just be like, damn, this whole time I thought I needed to do this, but really it's not true. You know, your hopes and fears. You guys got service. Let me pull the book on this. I've always been kind of perplexed because as I recall, the book is not scam. The book is not service. Look at this picture. Hopes and fears. They're visiting grandma in the hospital. But next to grandma, there are two souls that have already crossed over. So this feels interesting. For your hopes and fears. Service, let me look it up. It's an orange, which is the second chakra. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give your desire. What? I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. Okay, let's read this. Are you seeing your life as it really is? That's crazy. Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. Service, helping others. How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories. Keywords are compassion, loyalty, and strength. Interesting. So this is about giving. Interesting. So maybe some of you have just been giving. That this is coming up. This is kind of like the fear that's been haunting you. Or for some of you guys, this is you know, helping others is a way to kind of help maybe bring you out of some of this stuff. And I don't mean helping others like helping the same people. I don't mean like, let's say you're somebody who's always giving to the family, your husband, your kids, your fucking mama, your fucking auntie. You're always that person. I'm talking about maybe even of being of service to yourself, or going out and doing charity work, or things like that, working with foundations and homeless shelters. You know, maybe. Kind of seems kind of out there. Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life, though sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. Here we go. At the end of her life, she realizes that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter, Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. Ooh, okay. So this is really more about like women or men who have really served their family, but it's in your hopes and fears segment. So it's almost like there's some sort of kind of pain or heaviness or regret, or not necessarily regret, but just some heavy emotions around this theme. Okay. And then guys, your outcome card is self-worth, right? Self-worth. You guys are really in a space where you're finding yourself. What role are you playing? Remember at the bottom of the deck, I think I told you, maybe I didn't. You guys got insecurity. So there's a deep sense of like healing some of this stuff. your image, what the family looks like, what you look like, what role you guys play in your community, at work, right? Okay, guys. Happy motherfucking Monday, or whenever you find these, please like my shit, leave a comment, and take care.